It still shoots better than an iPhone.
Yep, I told you.
What's up, guys? This is Ofentse Mwase. Today we're testing out the ZV-1F Sony camera. This is the entry-level camera from Sony, and I'll be comparing it to the FX3. It's got a mini tripod that you can put the camera on, that you can actually put on surfaces, on the floor or whatever that works and holds the camera. I guess this mini tripod is very practical. It depends what you use it for. Different people can use it for different modes. But I think this one is perfect for when you're driving in the car and then maybe you want to say some thoughts. But yeah, hey, stop thoughting while you're driving, okay? Don't thought while you're driving. Yeah, don't stop thoughting while you're driving. That's how you cause accidents. Concentrate on the road. But yeah,
Because you thought you on 60 kilometers.
until you're doing
And you are shy
120.
120.
Yeah.
So stop thoughting.
Stop thoughting and just focus on
Tired
driving.
of those stories. Hey, sorry, I thought.
I thought.
Ah, you hit me.
You didn't thought, you hit me,
You
yeah.
hit me. Didn't you thought of hitting me? So you thought about it. You thought about hitting me.
Yeah, so stop thoughting. Crazy enough, this camera can shoot 100 frames, but at 1080p.
100 frames in.
Yeah, well,
Aye, Sony, you need to come down. This is such a small camera, man. Aye, who's gonna take me serious with a small camera and 100 frames? I'm like, okay, Teko, when I take it, Paula. Trust me. When I play soccer.
no one is taking you serious.
Let's light the fireworks. But where's the camera? What do you think this is?
We're out here in Westbury right now.
I'm the chairman of Joe West Local Football Association. We are having under 9 trials to have a pick team selected to play in a tournament that we're having end of the month. So these are the under 19 boys that have pitched up for the trials.
I'm struggling. F8, shutter 500, it's rough out here. You should never shoot with anything above 100 or 200 if you're shooting slow-mo. The biggest thing that you're gonna suffer with is rolling shutter. Apart from the camera not having a global shutter, this is caused by setting your shutter speed way too high. You know what? Let's just test out what the camera looks like. Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Como Mbappe. Let's go, well done. Come on, let's go. Yes.
Behind. Yes. Communicate.
My name is Temnan Daivat and I live in Westbury. I play soccer because it's my favorite sport and it keeps me busy.
Let me know what you guys think about that. We shot that in about an hour. Tell me in the comments what you guys think of the footage. Okay, battery just died. Luckily, it's got a USB-C connector. So you just pop this in and then you're back in business. Voila! Okay, now let's start with some side-by-side tests. I started first with the ZV-1F just to see what it looks like under normal conditions. Okay, here it was just after sunset. I didn't have a lot of light to deal with. Obviously, any camera can struggle with one, but this is what I got from the ZV-1F. This is the Sony FX3. Check out the colors that you get from this. It's actually quite popping, and you can also spot some depth of field in the shot. I shot both at f2.8 on both cameras at about 1000 ISO. Putting them side by side, this is what they look like. This is just me adding the Sony LUT onto the footage, both cameras, without tweaking anything else. I didn't tweak contrast, I didn't tweak sharpness, I didn't tweak brightness, nothing at all. This is what you get straight from the two cameras. And then I just color corrected it to actually make sure that the exposure matches as well as all the contrast. And to be honest, I think the ZV-1F is handling quite well. I'm pretty surprised at what you can do with the footage when it comes to color correcting it. And this is what I got. You have a little bit of noise, but it's not like crazy and you can't deal with it. Since this camera can't zoom without the digital use, of course, if you want to get a close-up on your subject, you actually have to push the camera closer to them. So this is what I did. I pushed the camera a little bit closer to Ben's there, as you can see, to just get a little bit of what can be a close-up. On the FX3, of course, I could zoom in, so I zoomed in, and this is the difference that I got from the ZV-1F as opposed to the Sony FX3. Obviously, everybody, we know this is like a really crazy comparison to do, but it's always so interesting to see what kind of results you can get from two cameras like that. The close-up again, comparing it side by side, the ZV-1F is actually holding up. I actually feel like it handles much better when you're actually doing closer to your subject and you get in like a little bit of a tighter shot. We have a little bit of noise there on the ZV-1F, but it's not that bad. I went on to color correct both cameras, and to be honest, if I didn't put the labels here, it would almost be a little bit difficult for you to spot which camera is which. So this just goes to show the more time you put into your color grading, the better you can actually get a picture out of any simple camera that there is out there.
What's popping? We're out here. We're trying to vlog. At the same time, we're testing the stability.
We're doing a Snorri Cam shot.
Does it look like we're in the movies? Does it look like Extraction?
It looks like Extraction for real.
I want to show you guys how those romantic shots are done, where the couple is holding hands and they're spinning at the park.
Okay, let's do a back one. Let's do a back one. Now you know how they shoot the GTA shots. Just like that, it's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next video. The biggest selfie stick in Joburg right here. Check this out. Yeah!